What's happening, you creature folks? My name is Ipaintcreatures, also known as IPC. I welcome you all into my YouTube channel today, and I'm totally appreciative that you're taking your valuable time to peep in on my video today. And I'm showing you my 90-page symphony book. It's an art book. It was crowdsourced funded. It's full of poems, sketches, paintings, tribute to my heroes, and ends with a graphic novel. And I'd like to just announce today that I think I'm down to like the last inventory of these books. And what I wanted to talk about today, while I show you some creatures that I painted to eventually make some shirts and put them out, and they mix a lot of popular genres today. So what I was thinking about talking about today is how ideas come to you in the most, kind of almost a cryptic way. They kind of sneak in, and if they don't sneak in, it seems like, as human beings, with our kind of, ancient lizard brains, the ones that, really are concerned with survival more than creativity and thriving and prospering, right? That pops up, and then it starts to judge, like, why'd this arrive, and then you start to go to kind of a lot of your insecurities, and then just especially when you're putting out some of your original ideas that come from inside, and you really didn't get them in consensus, you just got them, they just arrived inside, and it's our given right of being a creative, creature, human beings on this planet. And a lot of my ideas, they just arrive kind of in hunches, and kind of like something I think about, ever since I was a kid and wanted to do it, and a lot of times we're just waiting around for the opportunity instead of just, getting inside of our creative mindset and doing things that, allow us to feel really good about ourselves and build our self-confidence. And when you get those hunches, what the most important thing to do is follow through. And what I found is I just kind of, I've been real successful with it a lot, so it takes a little practice, but when you jump into something that is unknown, but you've kind of always sensed that you were into it or love it, and and I'm just talking in general in life, not just art and creating things, but like that symphony book was a journey for me because I had never done anything like that. I've watched a lot of other people on the internet get crowdsourced funded, and I thought about doing something like that, but how I came up with the symphony book is I basically just asked some people that are supporters and fans and follow me of my art what they'd like to see out of me, and they were like, a book. And I was like, well, how could I get that done? They're like, just start telling us about how you're going to make this thing, and we'll fund you, and we'd like to get a copy of it too. And so I went on the journey and made this symphony book, and had to go through a lot of doorways, like finding a printing company, and finding them across seas, and having to pour a large sum of money that I raised, and people were believing in me, so I had to deliver. And the best way I did it is just really follow the hunch. But the most important thing I learned, and it showed in the end, is that it's totally successful, and I'm getting my art out in the world, and I have a successful product. And so I'm going to venture more in a lot of my entrepreneur ideas, and feel real self-courageous and do them. But the most important thing is to finish. When you come up with these hunches and these at first they seem really crazy and out there ideas, but finish them no matter what you need to do. Even if you abandon them and you need to come back to them, finish them. Especially if you committed to other people, finish what you started, and then wondrous things will open up. Thank you for watching the video today. I'll see you guys soon.